Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one fielded at the 5. And he will be brought down here inside the
20. You post the game, bro. Appreciate you being patient too, man. I was at the doctor's office, man. That shit was, man, I wasn't feeling too well.
He's dropped at the 17. They run with a second-round pick from Iowa State. This is Breece Hall. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Rodgers. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. Isn't it all the time that the play caller should get all the credit? Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
6 yards left on second down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Alexa,
nice
turn on light 22.
A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. On play action, it's Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
The first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. A toss left side for Hall. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers escaping the pressure right. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Touchdown! Breece Hall. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Zuerlein good with a PAT. It's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. A man who missed all of 2021, this is J.K. Dobbins. That's to about the 28, second down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Well, they'll run it here on the Jet sweep. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
I shouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Dobbins. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. One more time with Dobbins. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try to run with Dobbins. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard gains. Defense keeps him out of the end zone there. Now, will they go for it? And if so, can they do it one more time?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's worth it going for it, because what we've seen from the defense so far, every gap is taken care of. Everyone is sound in their coverage. No one is breaking free, and those ball carriers are getting tagged. If I were them, I'd think very hard about just taking 3 points and taking their dignity and moving on.
And the ball's at the 2, spotted at the 2, so a pretty good chunk to go. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Ravens respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Alexa, turn on lights 1 and 2.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it right around the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. These two teams all tied after 1. Down a run with Hall. And down he'll go at the 25. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
If you're going to choose a franchise back from the 2022 class, most figured it would be Breece Hall out of Iowa State, and he was the first guy off the board to the New York Jets. More than looked the part of a bell cow offensive cornerstone at Iowa State, and by testing numbers, one of the best athletes we've seen enter the league at his position.
Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be out at the 35.
Adidas.
A gain of 11 and a Jets
Those Adidas.
down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them. But they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. They certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Hill bites, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Roquan Smith in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Straight ahead is Hall. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 38-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands here of Hardman. And they're
Hey,
going to
boy.
down around the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He gets it underneath to Hall. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turning it into a successful play.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with 3rd and just a yard.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That's all they needed. On the slowest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal.
But that's all about moving the pocket on 3rd down so the defenders can't just go to one spot and find the quarterback. Right against the grain, able to spot the open man and got it to him for the first down.
They'll run with Hall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Jets have taken the lead. And the kick is no good.
Dang, I didn't even touch him.
Behind the line. He's going to get bailed out.
Oh my God, I didn't even touch him. What the fuck is y'all talking about?
Now Zerline on and the extra point.
I didn't even touch him. I ran in front of him.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Good shit. I'm trying to call that bitch. I couldn't even throw it.
Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Jackson. He's going to float this over the middle deep. He's got him in. Complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards.
Side door.
On 1st and 10, it's Collins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit. They'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
And that is no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. And that's the risk of a long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen in the end of halves.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they're going to get this up to midfield. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On play action, now Rodgers. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked up
bro.
and the Ravens are going to have
Me like that. I don't understand this shit.
Well, I'll tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team.
This is intercepted.
Damn, fail?
Puts it on. And the Jets are going to take possession.
Fail.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds Wilson.
Man, I was right here. Why are they not giving me that shit for?
Inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll give to Hall. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Rodgers. A quick throw going to be batted away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Rodgers going to throw.
You motherfuckers keep swagging.
He's smart enough to avoid
Only trying to fix shit
I
up.
guarantee you quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me down
real,
here because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Zerline's kick is up there through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score.
Why they bouncing?
You got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
It's Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week one is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is a unit that's dependent on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
Final shot before break. Jackson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters, they had two costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit.
They go play action with Jackson. He finds his man, complete. That's Flowers. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I see him shaking the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On second and 12, Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 23 yards the pickup there.
And a good catch there by Mark Andrews. And many think that paired with Lamar Jackson, they may be the best quarterback tight end combo this side of Mahomes and Kelsey.
On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. C.J. Mosley, the former Raven, in there on the tackle. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football and averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders have found their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against.
I'm able to put the same play
points up on the board.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. They They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on third down. False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you off sides. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, bro, what the fuck is y'all doing?
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because
I mean, they swat the ball for real on this bitch. Like,
he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Rodgers. Completes it to Hardman. And he's taken
every time you hit somebody, they get extra yards, man. I don't understand that shit. Like, what the fuck?
Good enough for a Jet 1st down.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right
fall
there.
for all these
Those are the
fucking
third downs
yards.
you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Hall ought to give up the middle. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard
They
line.
get a lot of yards from this.
6 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see
You never
that
seen
happen,
one of this, man.
that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
On 2nd and very short, Rodgers. And he whips that one incomplete there.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. On Play action. Rodgers.
Why the fuck you way back there,
Signed
man?
by Hardman.
I covered the flag.
Across midfield inside the 45. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Rodgers. Catch is made by Hardman. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards, first down. On play action, it's Rodgers.
Oh, they play so dumb.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
Back to the ground with Hall. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Boy.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Good shit, man.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll look to run with Hall.
Damn.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Jets get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Zerline connects on the extra point. These guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, when they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter, this drive becomes very critical. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. He's going to load one deep left side here. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson getting intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Well, I saw the pressure coming in, and that just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into the throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result. On the toss, it's Hall.
And he'll be taken down at the 34. Getting in there for the tackle, Marcus Williams. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's got his man. That's Hardman. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, 32 yards. And the Jets are closing in on a winning start to the year.
They don't play no defense, man.
It's a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
These niggas just throw what they want to.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
You be right there. Don't nobody jump. You know, they expect you to be on everybody. I don't like playing on this shit, man. Don't leave. Nobody do shit.
Set at the line for this next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of.
Nobody played nothing. And play excellent on this shit.
On a second down and 17. Here's Jackson.
You know, man, this motherfucker keep coming through the same play. That nigga keep coming through there, man. What's going on? Why he keep coming through? He the only motherfucker come through every play.
Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock
running.
Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
Man, this shit.
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
Shit's good. Good busy room, motherfucker.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Get that shit.
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
No, it's just play. Hey, Jesus.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. I think the next time the offense gets the ball.
Now look out, Rodgers.
I get that.
And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line.
What partner they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of
It's like they don't check shit.
but not go down and fumble the ball.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Jeez.
Mark Andrews, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got the 2-score lead. Look, though, they fumbled last possession, led to a touchdown. So while things look good here at this stage in the 4th, they got to be careful.
They definitely do, because they've actually brought them back into it, haven't they? They've given them hope once again. Their purpose on this drive, squash that hope one more time.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. This offense on third down today, can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. To throw is Rodgers, eluding the pressure right.
I can't believe it, dog. Oh my God, he got that wide open, man. Give me a break, and I shaded in. Man, this is cheesy. Oh my God. This shit plays so weak as fuck. That's why you can't win. Shit.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
Look at the shit they do. They fall for dumb shit on here, man.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Altogether, pretty shaky
game, bro.
start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On the draw, it's Hall. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. After the made field goal, Zuerlein back out there now to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frightened. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well. Oh, that's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On play action, now Rodgers. Rolling to his right. Caught. It's Wilson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Rodgers throwing here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. A handoff for Hall. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Rodgers now to throw.
Bro, where was the nigga that was checking him? Man, bro.
Second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Zuerlein now for the PAT.
This shit got fucked up.
And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple.
Good game, bro.
The city offers a little extra excitement for week one, and one of our early window games here in week one on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that.
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still alive. Whoa, yeah.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the real jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off the fabricated streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world.
Side door.
Take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro pay, 5 days stay, take off for the meal, hella final. Take off the fuck blood, take off perception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lag. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic, get if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the sugar, take off the doje, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have?
You out of pocket.
2 ATMs, you stepping to what?
You out of pocket.
Who you think they talk about us? Who you think they carry up us?
The word in the panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits are vanished, the law take advantage. The market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all get it. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my secret, say I am too real.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me.
I'm the best, I'm the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Keep my way up, and I go, and I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Keep my way up, and I go, and I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. He for the bank and they know I'm in prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking nothing from my boy ain't heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's spouting. Got on it, and it's dripping like water. Teaching it, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call it.
So it's just all mad, man. That's what I'm looking at. God damn. They don't give you big ass gap, man. They don't check shit. Oh, okay. Alright, that's why I play a little different. I'm wondering, like, man, why I play so different? Just gotta get used to it, man.
Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great
Side door.
Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face and an instrumental